Anticipation levels are pretty high as we leave from Boonah in Queensland. There's Brad, Ace and I. We're in for a hoot of a day. We largely found the journey down to Woodenbong pretty good. The roads were less travelled and dry after the recent rain. So this is where the dirt roads begin. The back roads we're on meander through the range going up to the New South Wales border, then traverses down back onto the flatlands where we found some creek crossings, a couple of other blokes that were out on adventure bikes. It's all happening today. On the road up to the border we found several sections of bitumen road, but it always turned back into dirt again. As you can see, we're getting closer to the mountains and the border crossing, and the road conditions are still pretty manageable. Looks like we're coming into the twistier and steeper bits as we head up the ranges towards the New South Wales border. 12% incline's not too bad, is it? It gets pretty steep here, but as usual the GoPro can't pick up the incline, unfortunately. It was steep though.
New South Wales. Yeah.
Had speed cameras in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, your back end goes loose on purpose all the time.
It's sketchy. It's more sketchy than what I'd like.
Yeah. Is it, are you running what pressure?
Oh, I've dropped it down to 30 in the, 28 in the front.
All right.
So this is the New South Wales border. We're in cockroach territory now.
There's a race that they do up here. It's like an enduro race. And I think they run along the inside of this border here and see different farmlands.
Yeah, this is the rabbit fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can make a ship rider good, which is perfect for me.
Yeah, me. I'm one. No, it's pretty good. So far, so good. How's your bike going, Brad?
Yeah, good.
Perfect.
Lovely.
After a short break, we're off again, heading down the other side of the range.
What are we doing?
So, obviously that way, Queen Mary Falls.
Yeah.
If you want to do from here, if you want to go across and do the 14 creek crossings, you go that way.
Yeah, right.
If you go this way, we'll come out just south of, just west of Woodenbong.
Yeah, that's where we're going though.
Yeah,
today.
yeah. So on another day,
Yeah.
you go that way. That's a nice road, and you can do the 14 river crossings from here.
Cool.
I've eaten a fair bit of dust at this stage. It's par for the course on dusty roads. I've taken one for the team, being the tail ender today. So we're back out onto the bitumen again for a little while. There were a lot of little culverts, and some were pretty slippery. I'm absolutely loving this Tiger. I did a whole heap of research on the Tiger 800s before I decided to purchase this bike. I'm so glad I added this one to the stable. So we're running on bitumen for the last couple of kilometres, and it's turned out to be quite a nice ride. It's good to have a break every now and then from the dirt, just to fang it a little bit extra and enjoy the twisties, or the casual twisties. But the scenery is exceptional.
How much compromise you want to make for road to trail, really? Whether you like more road comfort or trail capability.
Yeah, these are just... So we popped back out of the dirt onto the bitumen main road. Pretty nice area. Life is good.
So we had about 20 k's of tar twisties to negotiate before we got to our next dirty section. But we weren't complaining. At this point, we weren't aware of what was about to happen. So it wasn't long after this point that I noticed that Ace was slowing down around corners and wiggling his handlebars. His DR650 was doing the funky chicken. So we were merrily enjoying all the twisties. I laid back a little bit and then caught up to Ace, and the unthinkable has happened. He's got a flat front tyre. So we waited for him just down the bottom of the twisties for him to hobble through on a flat tyre, and then we were going to decide what to do. So at this stage, Ace is still behind us, and we're still looking for an available place in shade that we can pull over and assess the situation.
Okay, here we are. Actually, the DR Rider has got a flat front tyre, and we've got enough equipment here to actually change it. We've even got a, we have even got a.
No, we've got enough equipment to get it off.
Well, you know, Brad's coming to the rescue. He's pretty much organised all the time. He's got a spare tube, 21 inch. You wouldn't believe it, and he's got CO2 bottles to pump it up. Or have you got a little compressor in there, Brad?
See that little stand there?
Very handy to have.
As I pull this bike up, can you push that under?
Hang on.
Right,
Is it up to the highest it'll go? Hang on, a bit higher.
Where does it go?
Rightio, down there. Is that too far?
probably a little bit, but we don't need to go that far, but it's
All right.
pretty well balanced.
Famous last words.
Pretty well balanced, but
Oh,
not
God.
very well
Oh, you couldn't script this sort of stuff.
Where has it got to go, eh?
I just chuck it under the guard,
Under the guard.
under the crash.
Maybe put it on the angle, Brad. I don't know. Yeah, try that. Really?
That looks dodgy.
Oh,
The Dodgy
Oh, no,
Brothers.
it's going to fall, man.
can it go again?
Yeah.
I haven't actually tried this one on the front before. It's good on the back, but front I haven't actually tried, so
Okay.
might have to go back a little bit. Do you want to pull it over?
Right up on that log.
Go the other side, Brad, and just make sure it doesn't fall over. It's just finding the right angle by the look of it.
Yeah, just got a little bit of balance until I get a center stand. One more thing, mate. One more time.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, down.
No, I think it's got to go under the front more somewhere, somehow. I'm of no help because I'm holding the freaking camera.
Yeah.
On an angle.
You'll probably might have to make, like it's not like up here obviously, make up something that hooks into that. Yeah. So sort of, other than that we just roll one of these down and
Yeah, just a small log. How about that one right there? It only weighs about half a ton. Hey Brad, haven't you got a chainsaw on your bike? You've got a chain. All we need is a saw. That's a bit difficult, isn't it?
yeah, it just doesn't want to sit there, does it?
So we've gotten desperate.
I need the front up though. Yeah, I know.
What's your...
Fucking right, eh?
If only we had a third person.
Yeah.
Oh, come down a bit.
You got fuel leaking out too.
Come down a bit. Keep coming.
Hey! It could be a...
Is that safe?
No, it stopped now, yeah. It was just over too far. It's going through the breather. Give it a good shake, make sure it's going to be okay, because it'll be a... Good enough?
Oh no.
It was good enough.
She's a walker.
Alright. Okay, the third plan. Brad's got an idea. Your walking stick option doesn't work too well, mate.
It works well on the rear, I haven't tried on the front, and now it's not very fucking good on the front.
This is a pretty big log, just to give you some perspective. It's huge. We're going to try and lift the bike over the top of it.
There's three of us.
Well, no, I'm the cameraman, mate. I can't do that. Okay, we'll continue when we get it up. Okay, we've solved the problem by physically lifting it up onto a log.
I've always wanted to have it in mono position so I can sit on it and feel where it goes.
If you sit on it with your helmet on, I'll take some photos of you.
Let's get this off.
Alright, doodly box.
This is the on-site toolkit. Brad comes prepared. Look at this. He's even got a spare front tube. Can't believe it. How prepared is this guy? Excellent work.
Phillips head?
Yeah, there's one here. That's your ABS, mate, is it the sensor? Sensor, speedo, all the same.
You know what I haven't got?
What?
Did you bring your tyre things, levers?
Yeah.
Good, because mine are sitting on the bench.
Yes. Okay, Ace, you'll be right now. We're going to head off.
Alright, mate, see you. See you back there.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the meeting Tuesday night, maybe.
Yeah, no. So if you are stuck on the side of the road doing emergency repairs, I couldn't think of a better place to be. I'll just pan round quick. Have a look at this. Yeah. That's the same mountain in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Looks like it. There's escarpments up there. It's come over cloudy. All we can do now is hope it rains this afternoon. It'll clean the bikes for us on the way home. Well, this has been a very important lesson for adventure riders, particularly on DRs, that it's easy to change the front tyre if you can find a prop. What they say, fortune favours the prepared. Very true. We found this little offshoot to the main road. We're under shade. Everything's turned out well. Just thought I'd walk up the other end and have a look. There's the boys down there. What a hoot. Be prepared all the time. It's worth it, apparently. So here we are, we've arrived in Ace's workshop, Roadside workshop. Just as well we found this place. It's all happening. Be interesting to have a look at that tube, mate. See what happened.
Yeah, it's got a hole in it.
It has. It must.
It's a big surprise. The air went out of it.
Well, it shocked us at first because you pumped it up and
Yeah, I had to put
nothing happened.
I had to put a little bit of pressure in it for it to leak.
Yeah.
No one cares about that shit on TR.
Yeah. I said before, mate, fortune favours the prepared. This is a classic example, huh? You know, you're going to be in Brad's debt for a long, long while after this one, eh?
Hey,
You're going to be in debt to Brad for a long time. I'd say probably, 8-10 months at least. You'd be washing his bike for the next year.
while you want it up there, mate, Brad and I just we organise your own thing.
My funeral. Yeah.
Where's your little valve tool thingy?
It's no harder than changing a bicycle tube, huh?
What did I do with it?
It was those twisties, mate. You went Burko down the corners, maybe.
Well, I don't know, it must have.
Yeah.
Oh, it should probably. Where's that? Where was the puncture? If there's anything in the ring.
It's on that groove bit.
On the
Yeah,
outside?
we didn't check the tyre, did we?
Tyre or the rim. So where's the.
We'll risk it.
There's the rim there. So it's either there or there. Although.
Well, we've
no,
moved.
because we've moved
we've
the
moved
fucking
it.
tyre. So
Oh, we're just going to have to risk it, man.
Run on faith alone, huh? There's something intrinsically sad about seeing something like this. He's not going to get far. Hey Ace, you could always do a mono all the way home.
you know, if that was a skill I had, yeah, probably could.
You're gonna bounce it on the ground?
No. Just go real slow.
Yeah, you don't want to pinch the tube, huh?
You'll have to go that way.
Those little tyre levers are pretty good, bro.
Got a pop in the rim there.
So when goes the first bottle of CO2? Well, that sounded good.
Yep.
That's good.
How hot? How?
The bees
Just
snapped
pump it
out.
right up, mate.
It'll
Whatever's
take
in it.
one of those full, I reckon. You've probably got a pressure gauge too, right, Brad?
Yeah, I have. It's alright.
That's
I
it
need
for that
to
cylinder.
I need to
Look at that,
invest
look
in
at
a few emergency
that. How
spares.
frosty they go, eh?
Yeah, check that out.
Is it nitrogen?
Look at that.
No, it's just
CO2.
carbon dioxide.
Oh.
But because it rushes in so quick, it freezes the cylinder.
CO2.
So if you're holding it, you'll freeze your hand.
Same as that fire extinguishers.
Yeah, being an ex-fiery, you'd know about it.
That's all.
I'll tell you what we'll take for payment, Ace. A couple of those firemen with their shirts off in the calendar series. How about that? We'll give it to our partners and
If
loved ones.
if you need that, mate, I can get you as many as you need.
How much do you want in it?
There's even ones with some girls in it if you want.
Yeah,
How much do you want in it, Ace?
Well, what's it got?
It's got 15.
put 30. You know.
30's good. Well, even 15 will do.
Yeah, we got more dirt to do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How much do you want in it?
Whatever you put in it. Well, you said it's 15 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Do
put-
30.
Put 20 in, 30. Keep pumping, mate. Just fucking stop talking.
Yeah.
It's like whatever I want. Well, fuck, okay, I'm going to put 2 in it. How's that?
If you put 30 in,
After all
you'll,
that effort, you're not going to take any out, I'm sure.
yeah. Don't forget, you've got a year of bike washing.
Yeah, I'll top it up at the servo, mate. And we're going to dirt anyway, so it doesn't matter. Whatever's in it, it's good. Anything above 15 is good. Mate.
Yeah. I reckon back in the twisties there, I reckon it was that slow driver we got caught behind and we had to slow right down.
Yeah, it could have been.
You were still leaning over a lot.
Yeah, it was through one of the corners because I was going through and I was banking pretty hard, and then I felt it go. Whoop.
Ooh.
I thought, oh, that's a bit fucking wobbly, and I was only holding on one end at one time.
Yeah.
So, oh, geez, that's a bit fucking loose.
Yeah.
$20.
Perfect.
How about that?
Like a ball.
Like I bought one. See ya, Ace. We're off now, mate.
Thanks, man. I'll be able to get this down by myself.
Yeah, you just mono it over the top. It's a DR, mate. It'll do anything.
Yeah, it's a DR, but I'm an ace.
Up to the stage where it's all going back together. I had one job, to hold the handlebars straight.
Couldn't even do that. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. You can't get good help these days, mate. There's a few flies here.
Just a couple.
Yeah. The Great Australian Outback.
I'm sure, I think I've got a better spanner than that.
That one worked. It got it off. It'll get it back on again.
It works. It's slow, but it works.
A little bit like me.
And me. I waited for me to try and slow myself down.
So what you need to do to test it when you're back on the road is bang around some twisties as fast as you possibly can.
How tight's this axle supposed to be?
We'll get it off here and tighten it.
And tighten these first?
Yeah, that might be a better idea.
No, leave them.
You want to pull it
They've
off?
got to be loose.
Okay. We've got to get it off.
You've got the bar again.
Oh, I thought you were finished. Fortune favours the prepared.
I thought you were going to say oppressed then. Fortune favours the oppressed.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
All right, let's get it down.
Okay, how are we going to do this? One either side?
Yeah, just slowly. Oh, you got to take the chock out.
I'll take it out. Yeah. I'm ready to go. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are we in neutral?
We're going now.
All right, he's got it.
Yep, just let it drop. How's that? Here, the chock did its job.
So now what we want to do is tighten. I think the axle's coming on.
What? I'll put them on the towel. So too hard to find in that fucking shit.
How good is this?
No brakes, mate.
Yeah.
That's good. I didn't even look at it when I lined them up. Hopefully both discs are grabbing and not one's on. It's on the inside of.
Not a bad backdrop in your Ace's garage.
Yeah.
How cool is this?
Got the hawks and eagles all soaring over us,
Yeah.
waiting to take us out when we die of thirst and
Yeah.
hunger. And,
Get it bounce. You do those top screws up first,
Right.
and then just give the bounce to make sure it's all settled properly.
Incredible. All done. It's all over by
no
the
more punches because there's no more tubes.
Yeah, well, you got a back tube.
Definitely keep that tube.
I mean, at a pinch, you can put the fat tube in the front tyre and just see what happens. Or you could have your rim sealed so you don't have to. You can go tubeless.
Well, thanks to Brad and his preparedness, we're back on the road. So let's go and do some more dirt. Brad's just checking the GPS to make sure we haven't made any wrong turns and we're heading in the right direction. What a day! We traversed through some epic countryside and when we crossed over the Queensland-New South Wales border twice on our journey. It was good to see the tube change on Ace's DR650 went so well, albeit with some sketchy bush repairs on the fly. Hope to see you all back for episode 3. It's coming up pretty soon.